Well, hello everyone. My name is Marco Di Novelli. I'm the Senior Associate Director of Recruitment and Outreach here at Rutgers University, New Brunswick. I'm here today with Lauren and Mita from Rutgers Global International Student and Scholar Services, and they're here today to talk to you about the visa interview. We know a lot of you have these interviews coming up, and when you're not sure what to expect and what's going to happen at the interview. So we wanted to take a few minutes to kind of just walk you through what you can expect when you go for your visa interview and to go over some general questions that you may get. So I'm going to turn things over to Lauren and Mita. Lauren and Mita?
Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Tong. I am the Assistant Director for International Student Services at Rutgers Global International Student and Scholar Services.
Hi everyone, my name is Mita Vardhan. I'm an Orientation Assistant at Rutgers Global International Student and Scholar Services. I'm also a current student.
So today we'll be talking to you through the visa application process in terms of what kind of documents to prepare, what to say at the interview, what happens after the interview, and how to prepare your arrival to the United States. So we have prepared a presentation for you. Congratulations on your acceptance to Rutgers. We will go through the visa application process, how to prepare, and what to expect. So here we have, very briefly, the very general steps in terms of the visa application process. Basically, completing the application form DS-160 application online, pay the visa application fee in addition to the CVIS fee, and then schedule an appointment in person at a U.S. consulate embassy to get that F1 or J1 visa. We'll break all this down into different steps. So step one is preparing for your visa application. So first, you should have already received your admissions letter from Rutgers. The next thing you will receive after you have provided all the documents we need is to receive your I-20 if you're a F1 student or a DS-2019 if you're a J1 student from Rutgers. Then you have to pay the CVIS I-901 fee through this link right here, and make sure that you keep a copy of your payment receipt. Once you have paid that CVIS I-901 fee, you can then go ahead and complete your visa application, which is called the DS-160 online. After that application, you can schedule a time at a U.S. embassy or consulate. Now, if you're a citizen of Bermuda or Canada, you do not need an F1 or J1 visa to come to the US to study. All you have to do is to bring your passport, your DS-2019 or your I-20, CVIS fee receipt, along with proof of finances and admissions letter to Rutgers when you enter the US. We have a few links for you here, depending if you're from Canada or Bermuda, for you to review the information. Now, Mita is going to introduce you to what to expect at the visa interview, what to bring, and what kind of questions they would ask.
Thank you, Lauren. Okay, so what all documents do you bring to the visa interview? You need to get your Rutgers letter of admission, the financial documentation, photos, CVIS I-20 or DS-2019, CVIS fee receipt, passport which should be valid for 6 months in future, any documentation proving intent to return to your home country after completion of studies, and also remember to check with the consulate for any required or recommended documentation. What kind of questions should you expect at the visa interview? The most common questions that you are asked are, what are your study plans? Why this university, why Rutgers as your university choice? Your academic capability, choice of subject to study, your ability to fund education, and your post-graduation plans. Because F1 visa is a non-immigrant visa, so it's very important to have your post-graduation plans in order. Tips to remember in order to nail the interview. Remain calm, answer the visa officer's questions openly and honestly and to the point.
So after the interview process is the approval process. So once again, you have to remember that you have to meet the requirements to receive the visa. If by any chance the visa consulate or the embassy asks you for more documentation or evidence, like maybe your high school transcript or your college transcript or other financial documents, make sure that you are able to provide these documents to the consulate. Now, once in a while, we have students who have to go through the administrative processing process where the consulate is not able to give you a F1 visa or a J1 visa right away. If that's the case, keep in mind that this process can take between 3 weeks to months. So if this is the case and it might delay your plan to come to Rutgers, make sure you notify us. And in case of any delays or a denial or any problems with the visa application, please contact us immediately. Now, if your visa is approved, then your F1 visa or your J1 visa will be stamped onto your passport. That has the category of the status that you will be in. Now you're ready to come to the US. Just keep in mind that you're able to come to the US no more than 30 days before the start date on your I-20 or DS 2019. Usually the start date on your I-20 or DS 2019 is the first day of classes. So most likely you'd be able to enter the US up to 30 days before the start of classes. Here we have a bunch of reminders and resources for you to take a look at if you have any more questions or if you have any more concerns about the visa process. We have guidance from the Department of State, NAFSA, which is an association for international educators, as well as Study in the States. So make sure you take a look at these before your visa interview. Now, once you have your visa and you're ready to come to the US, here are some things to keep in mind once you arrive to the US. So once you land at a US airport, make sure you present your I-20 or DS 2019, your passport, and customs declaration form. That's a blue form that you get on the airplane before you arrive. Make sure you present all of these things to the immigration officer. Now they'll look at your documents, and most likely they'll stamp your passport that says D/S, that stands for duration of status. So basically that means as long as you're maintaining your legal status, you are eligible to stay here until the end of your program. Think about how you want to get to Rutgers from the airport that you arrive in. The closest airport to Rutgers are the Newark Liberty International Airport, JFK Airport in New York City, and possibly the Philadelphia Airport in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. If you live on campus, you are able to book transportation service, which is an airport pickup service through your housing application. So make sure you click into that and sign up for it if it's something that you're looking to do. You can always get a taxi or ride sharing like Uber or Lyft from the airport. Lastly, you can also take public transportation. There is a New Jersey Transit train that goes from Newark to New Brunswick very easily, so that can also be an option for you. In terms of next steps, we have on our website a pre-arrival guide for all new international students coming to Rutgers for the first time for you to check out. So make sure you check out this link and look at the step-by-step things that you have to take care of before you leave your home country. So that's all the information we have for you today. We hope this was really helpful to you in terms of your visa process and preparation to come to the US. Good luck on your visa interview.
Hope to see everyone at the orientation, which will take place on 26th of August. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you guys so much. I think this was really helpful. For students out there, if you have any further questions, you can still contact us at ruinternational@admissions.rutgers.edu. We wish you the very best on your visa interviews, and we really look forward to having you join us in August for new student orientation and for the start of your semester. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.